Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have with us Miss Helena Tong, who will be sharing with us her experiences with the quantum pendant and the quantum flask. Hi, Helena.
Hello.
Nice to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us something about your health problem?
Okay, this afternoon I would like to share about a major eye problem of mine which I had in 1997. This problem is known as macular puckering of the retinal wall of the right eye.
Can you explain what happens? I'm sure a lot of us don't know what macular puckering of the retinal wall is. Can you explain something about this condition?
Alright, what happens is that my vision is drastically impaired when I see things and I see jagged vision. And it was, I think it went down to almost about, reduced my vision to almost about 40%. Yes.
So prior to this, you had perfect vision, and suddenly in 1997, you were diagnosed as having this particular condition.
I was short-sighted, yes, I was wearing glasses.
But that's not a problem. With short-sightedness, you can just correct your vision with glasses. But this is, with this, you found that even with the glasses, they didn't help you at all.
I could see like double vision.
Okay, so your vision was pretty badly impaired. So what did you do at that point?
Okay, of course I seek medical help, and I had a major operation. According to the specialist, he said that this macular puckering of the right eye is quite a rare degenerative problem. So in any case, if it happens, it is either through an accident where the head is jolted, or it is a degenerative where it occurs in very elderly people. So I had it operated in November 1997, yes.
Okay, and what was the outcome of the operation? Did you get back your vision? Was it okay?
Well, there was a 70% successful in the operation. The doctor felt that he couldn't take out, he couldn't scrap out the lining because it was very near to the retinal nerve.
Okay.
But anyway, I could see better, but still, it could never be the same again. Yeah.
And you mentioned that as a result of the operation, you were blinded
yes.
at a certain part in your eye. Can you explain something about that?
Okay, my vision at the corner of my eye, the right eye, was partially blinded, so I can't sort of see at the corner. There is a black area. Unless I move my head, I have to move my whole head to really look at things at the corner. So that was one of the effects of it. Yes.
Yeah, but basically, it was a successful operation. She had regained like 70% of your vision, you were saying, except she was partially blinded at the right corner of the right eye only.
Yes.
So this retinal, the macular puckering, right, was only affecting the right eye.
Yes.
Okay, so this was in 1997. So after that, you were going around with 70% vision on your right eye. Your left eye was okay, right?
Yes.
So what happened after that?
Okay, again, this eye was the weak eye, and in 2004 actually, I had this sudden, the power of my right eye has sort of drastically increased from 450 to 650. So that was an indication of cataract according to the optician as well as the eye doctor. Yes.
Okay, so you went to see an optician who told you the sudden surge in the power of your eyes could be indicative of having cataracts.
Yes.
And you went to see your eye specialist, and he confirmed the same thing.
Right. Yes.
So what next?
So the eye specialist said that because I had a history of this problem, he says it's better to get it operated rather than to wait for it to ripen, as they call it. Yes. So I went in for the operation in 2006, last year November.
Last year November,
yes.
2006.
2006.
And what was the outcome of that operation?
What I hear is that there should be an improvement, but the eye specialist said do not change your glasses until the follow checkup, which was in March.
For 3 months down the road.
Yeah, about that. That's right.
Then only you would go and check to see.
That's
I
right.
guess they want the eye to come to some kind of stability before then you decide on what power you're going to.
Possibility.
Yeah. So what happened in the meantime? Was anything else happening in your life?
Okay, it was like I felt uneasy actually having the old glasses on. But then, it was then in February, I came to know about quantum pendant, and of course the energy water. Actually, the quantum pendant, my objective of having a quantum pendant was try to improve my aches and pains, which actually I've experienced quite a long time. Yes.
Okay, so in February you started using the quantum pendant just for general well-being and to get rid of some arthritic pains that you were suffering from. And what did you feel once you started using the pendant?
Okay, I had a very positive effect on my knee joints as well as the joints in my arms. That was very obvious. Yeah, it was reduced.
It was reduced. How soon after you started using?
Surprisingly, it was like overnight. I find that the arm joint, or rather the shoulder joint here, was reduced. It sort of disappeared, and then my knee was a slow process. But I found that I could finally wear high heels.
Oh, that's a real plus, I'm sure.
That's right.
How long have you been off high heels?
Oh, quite many years. In fact, I being vain, but then I try, if possible, to wear low heels and all that. Yeah.
But now with quantum pendant, you can go back to your high heels. Okay, but let's come back to the main thing. Yeah. So. Okay, so your arthritic pains, suddenly you felt you were relieved of them. But what else were you beginning to notice in your body?
Okay, now there was one night when I sort of tried out the quantum pendant. I said, well, if it can improve so many other parts of my body, I'm sure it should help me with my eye. So I sort of tested it and put it directly on my eye for about 2 minutes or so.
And what did you feel?
Well, I felt that there was this sort of clear and blur effect when I removed the quantum pendant. I was looking, and I saw that it had this effect, clear, blur, which gave me quite a shock.
This is just by placing it on your eye.
Right, yeah.
On your right eye, the weak eye.
That's right.
Okay, so how did you feel?
I was frightened actually.
How long did you do it for?
It was about 2 minutes, I think.
Okay, then what happened?
Okay, then I left it alone, but I continued drinking the energized water. And it was then in March when I went in for my final checkup. And the ophthalmologist was quite taken aback when she found out that, hey, the power has reduced from 650 to 250.
Why was she taken aback?
I think I don't know, but she says normally, normally after cataract operation there should be an improvement. But in my case, with all this problem, she didn't expect such a vast improvement in my eyesight.
She just expected maybe a little bit, a dip in the power, just slightly, but not the 400, because if it comes down, you were saying from 650 to
250.
250, that's quite a big jump down.
That's right. And on top of that, the astigmatism is disappeared.
So now you wear astigmatic-free glasses.
That's right.
Oh, that's a bonus. So the quantum pendant actually has helped you in many, many ways. I see it's helped you with the joint aches, general well-being, and it's given you back your vision.
Yes, from 15%. When I had cataract, it was like impaired 15%. But according to the optician now, he says that my eyesight has improved to 60%. Yeah, it was like 612 reading.
Now it's
60% improvement. Yes,
that's very good. And your right eye?
My right eye.
Right eye.
That's right. The part that was blinded, I found that I could, I could see now at the corner.
So that's really amazing.
Yes,
what does your eye specialist say about this? Is he or she aware of it that you?
She was more, she was more into looking at the improvement of my degree. That we fall in the degrees. Yeah.
Even that was amazing for her.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Helena Tong with her story of how quantum pendant has actually helped her regain her vision.